Monday morning, everyone. Welcome to Daytime Tri-Cities. I'm Amy Lynn. Lightnin Charlie with me this morning.
Oh, that's me.
Yes,
good morning.
It's so good to have you here.
Great to be back, Amy.
I had to move my chair over a little bit to fit in the guitar because I think it's attached to the coat.
Just keep pushing me away like one of your many fans.
Hey, February 28th as we say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Last day of February.
Bye-bye, short month.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm ready for spring, and we look springy today, don't we?
Like a couple of Easter eggs.
I know.
Like
I brought
Lady
out the
Gaga.
sandals in honor of welcoming in March.
Yes.
I'm tired of this, even though it's a little rainy and chilly outside.
Rob can fix that.
Yeah, we're celebrating today.
March is a great month.
Yeah,
My
lots
birthday,
of fun.
my wife's birthday, our anniversary.
It's
warm
a party
weather.
at the Charlie household.
Yeah, come by for cake.
Yeah. Hey, we want to check in with Morgan King. He's out and about today. He is hanging out at one of our local food cities. Good morning, Morgan.
Hi, Morgan.
Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Charlie. Yes, I am in Kingsport at the flagship of the Food City stores, kicking off Race to End Hunger. And look at all these groceries I've got here. Nothing over $1, and this entire grocery cart full, only 30 bucks. But like I said, you could take one item, just one item, and throw it in the bin. It's going to make a difference in somebody's life. So we are going to come back. We're going to show you how that you can take advantage of all this and help put an end to hunger right here in the Tri-Cities.
All right, thanks so much. Morgan, he's already been out doing a little grocery shopping this morning.
Boy, he's a Renaissance man, that Morgan.
Yeah, he's all over the place, too. And did you see what we broke out today? And I use broke in a word with multiple meanings.
Pun.
Can you believe that it was April 1st, almost the anniversary of the time when you broke the plate? Do you remember that on live television?
My big break on live TV, as a matter of fact.
You know,
I'm surprised you put anything, of any value close to me.
Well, we moved your mug a little bit out of the way. But you know what's so funny is how the story has grown over the last, year or so.
It's amazing.
It's like you knocked out a child, then it was you threw the plate across the...
The story keeps getting bigger and worser, doesn't it? Even the Mayfield mom is telling me, all the things that didn't happen.
You gotta love it, and I love that you signed it with such penmanship.
I'll break something else tonight. Maybe one of these mugs.
Let's try not to break our mugs.
Let's not break the they're very special.
These are our big fancy mugs today. We got our mugs from Wilderness at the Smokies.
Very
Perfect
nice.
Time of the year to be talking about
Let's
this.
go swimming.
Oh, spring break right around the corner, and they have got some great anniversary specials. They're getting ready to celebrate their 3rd anniversary. And of course, if you would like to make reservations, you can always check out their website at Smokies at the wildernessatthesmokies.com, or there is their phone number, and ask about their anniversary specials. Have you taken the kids?
The kids want to go badly, and so what the kids want, the kids usually get. So we'll have to go this year. This summer.
You need to do the Storm Chaser. That's Morgan and my favorite
Really?
ride.
And which one is the Storm Chaser?
The Storm Chaser is one where you all sit in this big inner tube. It fits 4 people, so you can usually get the whole family. We always pick up a couple of strangers and toss them down, and you go in. I call it the flusher because it's like a toilet bowl.
Wonderful.
And shoots you out the end. But it's an indoor water park, so it doesn't matter what it's like outside. It's 80 degrees and perfect inside.
Very nice. Climate-controlled flushing.
You can even get a tan. You can work on that, which
which I could use.
We both could use a little of that.
No, you look nice. That people don't realize, I guess, you're in makeup at 6:30 in the morning.
It's like 6:15.
So that
pretty much.
We can look so pretty. Well, Amy was here at 6:30. I got here about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was. Everybody's like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So we've got a picture of you because you've got 3 kids, a baby at home. How old?
Lily is almost 16 months.
Oh, cute.
That's her in the middle. That's our boys Sydney and Sam on the bookends there, and mushing Lily in the middle.
That's a group hug, we like to call that in our family. She is so cute, and you brought her on stage and did a little singing with your wife when she was just 3 months old?
On the show she was tiny, and she with me being Mr. Mom, my mother and her friend Sharon are at the house visiting, and so they're babysitting today. We wouldn't want to bring a baby that she might, break something, right?
Yeah, we have plenty. Our hands are full, which is cute, actually.
But I take her to gigs sometimes out of necessity, and and it's tough to play a show with a baby, because you don't want to follow a child or
because they'll steal the thunder.
And lightning.
Or the lightning.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You've got a gig coming up, speaking of...
The Roots Revival Tour at the Renaissance Center in Kingsport. And that's going to be a neat thing with me and my wife, and me as a solo, and me with the band. doing just taking folks on a retrospective of American music through the 20th century, starting with Jimmy Rogers and working our way up through the 50s and 60s, and you know, it'll be a lot of fun. That's a wonderful venue too for folks to come to.
Absolutely, the Renaissance Center in Kingsport. And I love that you are one of those people who can just play a tune to anything. You just make up the lyrics as you go.
Sure.
You've just been playing for so long.
It might be awful, but I just, you know, life's too short and eternity's too long. We just play something, huh?
Hey, we have been giving away Globetrotter tickets. They're coming to the Tri-Cities.
Cool.
Don't you love the Globetrotters? See? I mean, just sing him a tune. You play. Congratulations. Jeff Jones was watching the amazing race last night and was the 11th caller.
Really cool for Jeff.
So he won some tickets to the Globetrotters.
Bet on the Globetrotters, but don't give more than 2 points, is my advice. How do they always end up winning at the buzzer? You know what I mean?
I know.
I saw them when I was a kid, like playing the New Jersey Reds or something like that, a team of communists. I don't know what it was.
I love the way they do this.
It's just the greatest, man.
Help you do it too.
Yeah, they've been on the show before.
Yeah, lots of fun. All right, we've got a big show, so we want to get started. Coming up today on Daytime Tri-Cities, brought to you by Food City. So excited, we're giving away a cruise for 2.
Can I win?
And by we, I mean AAA, but we're helping do it. So we're going to have our AAA question of the day. Also, 5 great reasons you need to book your cruise with AAA Travel.
I'm a member.
Thanks. Also, the friends from the Barter Theater are going to be here. New production underway, so we're going to talk a little bit about that.
Love the Barter.
We've got Cable Country. We've got Living Green. It's going to be so much fun. And in our kitchen today, it's just another manic Monday. We've got our Mayfield mom. She's making a lot of chocolate. I hope you like chocolate.
Yum. No chocolate for me.
So hard on a Monday. Chocolate.
Yummy.
We're back with more of Daytime right after this.
Food City is the premier sponsor of Daytime Tri-Cities.
Oh, here we go. Already watching severe thunderstorms approaching parts of southwest Virginia, right along the Virginia and Kentucky border. For the Tri-Cities, we're watching a system that's building off to our southwest, with our best chance for severe weather in the Tri-Cities between noon and 2 to 3 o'clock. And notice our tornado watch for the Tri-Cities in effect just until 2 o'clock. This is a very fast-moving line of thunderstorms, which the good news is it's going to clear us out nicely for tomorrow and the rest of the week. Temperatures in the 60s and lower 70s already will drop through the 60s as the rain arrives. Lows tonight around 35 degrees. And enjoy Tuesday through Friday with all the sunshine and highs in the upper 50s to around 60.
All right, hit it. Here we go.
Lean in. Just another Mayfield Monday.
That's pretty good. Good. We can do like a group.
We are like a group.
We can do that. We are so excited. We've got Nita McNerlin all spread out here in the kitchen, and we're combining 2 of our favorites, which is dairy and chocolate today.
Yes.
Charlie was so sad, you know, chocolate on a Monday.
But we're not letting Charlie hold of any of the glass. I got plastic for you.
You got plastic and paper plates. It'll taste
Charlie.
just as good.
We just give you a hard time. Okay, you know how this time of year you can't, from one day to the next, you don't know if you're going to have to wear your heavy coat or if you're going to have your air conditioner on in your car, which I had the other day, and then I was freezing the next day.
It's all Rob's fault.
So
it's all over the place.
it's kind of a weird time of year right now. We figured we would just reflect that in what we're fixing today. So we're going to start out with something very, very cold for those warm days, and it's very springish. And springish, that's a new word.
I like it. I like it. I'm going with it. Yeah.
It's like your sweater. I like
we make stuff up all the time.
Yeah, there you go.
It is springish,
we'll have to call Webster's. Anyway, so after this, we're going to do hot chocolate. And we're going to do real hot chocolate. So we'll get to that.
I do hot chocolate year round. You know, at night it is just nice to have a good mug.
Well, and any excuse for chocolate. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a Black Forest parfait, and this is on DaytimeTriCities.com, or you can go to
one thing.
You can go to MayfieldDairy.com and get these recipes. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip. And let's see how pretty I can do it.
Oh, good luck with that. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Nice.
Here, like that. Okay, no.
More people. Okay. She moved it.
Now next, that was Mayfield chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
Now, then we're going to take, I found this. This is really cool. It's black cherry.
Very
Oh,
yummy.
it's yummy. Okay, and we're going to do some of that in the middle. That's really tangy.
Black? I have
Two.
not
Why
seen
not?
that.
Do lots.
If
Do
one's
lots.
good, two's better.
That's right. And then I'm going to rinse this off, and we're going to do, this is our White House Cherry Vanilla, which has great big maraschino cherries in it.
White House cherry. I have not seen this.
Oh, this one's awesome. We've had this one out for years and years and years. Actually, it went away, and it was so popular, people asked us to bring it back.
So you did.
And we did.
They listen
We
at
did that.
Mayfield. That's a good
Okay,
thing.
now we're going to take hot fudge. See this?
This is a low-calorie
pretty
treat,
nice.
folks.
Stop.
Yes, it is.
Stop.
And then we're going to just ooze that over. Look at the steam. See, I told you it was seasonal.
Oh my
It's just like,
goodness,
oh, that
this
was
is
so
just
yummy.
wrong.
And why don't we put some more black cherry on?
Why not?
Why not?
We second that emotion.
And
I'm thinking that I got to come on the show on just the greatest day
Did you
ever.
not? I know.
Yeah.
You guys planned this
'cause
ahead
I'm
of time.
here.
God loves me so much.
yes. Okay, now that
Now there's
part right
more,
there is
folks.
bothering me. Okay, now we're gonna. What are we gonna do?
Let me get you a little napkin.
Yummy.
Okay.
Mayfield
That was-
moms always wash their hands prior to doing it.
Always.
Especially after somebody licks them.
But
all
let's
right.
be honest, that's what happens
After?
at home, right? Are we not licking our fingers at home?
Well, Paula Dean does it on her
All
show,
the
you know,
time.
all the time. Okay, now I whipped some Mayfield whipping cream.
Of course you did.
This is how many calories are
None.
in it?
There's
no
none.
calories.
But
No.
if you're going to do this, do
I don't
it
want
right.
to eat it then. It's no
And
good.
then what we're going to do is drizzle it just a little bit.
Oh, please, yes. Let's just put a little more.
Let's just drizzle it just a little bit. And then, guess what? We're going to put, you do it.
What do I want me to do?
No,
Chocolate
a chocolate
covered
covered cherry.
Oh, right on top.
On top. But you
Take
got to
the
take it
paper
out.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Set it
Don't
right on
eat the
top.
paper.
And we are going to put this recipe
Right
on
there.
our
Dunk
website.
it right on there.
Yeah. Just smush it in there.
Mush it in a little bit so the
Oh,
Do I
yeah.
get another one
yeah.
in there?
Yeah.
How's that?
How
There you
pretty
go.
is that? Okay. Now
you
who's
can
gonna?
see the crew is just it's going like
gonna
they're
eat
just
it?
shifting on one foot to the other. They're dying to get a.
I'm going to
get a
give you
bite.
this. I have more work to do.
Okay.
So you enjoy.
What would
Here.
you like?
And I'm going to take a trip to cable country when we
Very
come back. You
nice.
looking
She's
forward
Hey,
to
gonna
Tim.
work. You're gonna
I
eat.
know.
Eat your heart out, Tim.
No doubt. We're back with more right after this.
Who's first?
Welcome back to the second half hour of Daytime Tri-Cities. Morgan out at Food City, Lightnin Charlie holding down the fort
He's
here
missing
at home.
all this fun here this morning.
No, we were just laughing. I said, I bet you've got all kinds of stories from the road, the musician that travels, and you said, I keep my AAA card handy.
That's right. AAA has towed me all across the country.
Yay! Gotta love
I
it.
took my baby girl to a gig a couple weeks ago out of necessity, you know, and this is funny because, you know, talking earlier about not wanting to follow a child act. And I'm up there and it was a nursing home and there was maybe 100 residents in the room and had my baby girl in her little umbrella stroller and gave her a little shaker and she's sitting there, you know, and nobody in the place there's not an eyeball on me. And I finished a song about, but it's okay with the music, but when I do my comedy, well, some people think my music's funny, but and it's just dead, and no one's even paying attention. And I made a joke about, well, I'm so skinny that when I was a boy, my mother had to tie knots in my legs to make knees. And it was like, it was crickets.
no.
And I said, I'm so skinny now that I have to run around inside the shower just to get wet. And it went, and I'm sweating. And all of a sudden, finally, one lady in the front elbows the lady next door and chuckles, and I think, finally. And she tells the lady next door, look at the baby, she just kicked her shoe off. I said, wait a minute,
By
honey,
that time.
she kicks her other one off for an encore.
Woo!
So you can't do anything, you know, the kids,
The
who
kids
who
are
can
just so
blame
cute.
anyone?
They've
Sure.
got that, aw.
The awe
And
factor.
I always love the way people talk to babies, or maybe it's just me, but anytime I see a baby or a puppy,
You go
"Duh,
into
baby,
the, yeah.
puppy." It's like,
yeah,
really?
you become
What is
mentally
that? It's like we forget how to speak.
right. And to the baby, that must be, you know,
Yeah,
you know, this
exactly.
big head that's going, me, love you, big.
Why do they talk so funny to me?
I talk like that in front of a hot fudge sundae as well.
I know. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Very
I know.
nice.
Well, we're going to head back over there in just a minute, but first we're going to toss it over to Rob and get a check of our weather forecast for the rest of the day.
Well, we have a tornado watch in effect until 1 o'clock this afternoon for Southwest Virginia, 2 o'clock for the Tri-Cities. This is a very fast-moving line of thunderstorms moving in from the west and the northwest, which we have a slight risk for some isolated tornadoes, but more importantly, better chance for damaging winds in excess of 50 to 60 miles per hour as this line of storms rolls through. Could see some nickel to maybe quarter-size hail, but a lot of reports of nickel-size hail this morning across Kentucky. Our forecast, though, really calms down for tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So after we get through a very rough Monday weather-wise, we'll see quiet conditions set up for much of the week.
All right, thanks so much, Rob. Back in the kitchen now with Nita McNerlin.
And we have homework for you.
Oh, Lord.
Take your spoon. Take your spoon. I'm tired. I don't want to work anymore.
That's okay.
Do you
We'll
have
help.
do you have mugs?
Right here.
Okay. Let me get your
We've got
mugs.
our Wilderness at the Smokies mugs.
I got you.
Okay.
See, we're all
going to go
set.
with that. Okay, get your mugs.
All right.
On your mark.
Right.
Get set. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make real hot chocolate. We're going to make it two different ways.
Okay.
We've been doing a promotion called Try It Hot, and you know, most people think it's really, really difficult to make hot chocolate. And so I'm going to show you the first way.
I just throw in the
Charlie,
envelope
let me
and
take
add
this.
some water.
Okay, take this Mayfield chocolate milk.
Yes.
And pour it in our Bristol Motor Speedway.
I can do that. How
The
full?
race is coming up.
Yes.
All the way?
Very nice.
Yeah, well, just as far as you want. Okay.
Okay, I want a little more.
Okay. Now take this
Uh-huh.
Mayfield chocolate milk and
Yes.
put it in the microwave.
Oh, where's the
It's
microwave?
over here.
Microwave's over here.
Try not to drop the mug.
I'm trying not to drop the microwave.
Now, what's that going to be when it comes out? Hot chocolate. That was really hard, right? Okay, so many people go and get that powdery stuff when they've got chocolate milk in the refrigerator. You're going to heat that, put a little bit of whipped cream or marshmallows on top, and what have you got? Real chocolate milk. Okay, now we're going to get I like mine, that's a really good way to do it very quick. I like mine a little richer, so we're going to make real hot chocolate really fast. Okay, Amy put 3 tablespoons, and this is for a big mug.
Big
3
mug.
tablespoons of cocoa
2, 3.
and 3 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay. I'm with you so far.
1,
I'm a little messy.
2.
I really can't give Charlie
Those are
a hard
3
time. 'cause
heapings.
I,
That's gonna be a good
I break
cup of
it
hot
down all the time.
That's tablespoons.
Okay.
3 drops of vanilla. Woo!
Speaking of messy.
Just think, you don't even have to put lotion on later. And,
smells so good.
and we're going to do just a wee tad of instant coffee. And all
Really?
you're not going to be able to taste it. You're going to be able to just, it just brings out the chocolate flavor. Okay.
And it soaks
heard
up
of
the
that.
vanilla on
And
Amy's
it's
hand.
you want to lick that? All right, now we're going to take a little bit. You know how your chocolate gets all those little crumblies in it and they float
Yes.
around? Isn't
Right.
that irritating?
Right, they don't
Well,
melt
it's because
all the way or
cocoa
stuff.
has oil in it. So just pour a little bit of hot water in there. Now stir that up. Okay, Charlie, we're going to get you to do the same thing.
Oh, I was just thinking how much easier mine was than Amy's.
No, you got to do
Do
Here,
this,
I'll swap
okay.
with you.
I remember.
And,
3.
Gosh, that vanilla smells good.
Right.
Yeah, it does. It's a nice
2.
perfume.
Isn't it? Yes.
Absolutely.
They ought
Good
to do
lotion,
that
eh?
at Bath and Body Works.
We'll let him know.
And 3 big heaping, no, bigger than
Bigger?
that.
Okay.
Heaping.
Okay.
3 tablespoons.
It's as
Let's
heaping
put-
as it gets.
A little bit
Coffee.
of coffee. Now, if you're not a coffee
uh-oh.
lover, then you don't have to
Go
do
ahead.
that.
That, that. 1, 2, 3.
She's better than me.
It truly
okay,
is the,
now
it's the bowl.
It
stir
is.
this
It's not
up.
our fault. Okay.
with a little bit of hot water
And look,
Okay.
it
and get
makes
all
like a syrup.
the. It's a syrup. Okay.
Wow, it's thick, isn't
now,
Now drink up.
to make it easy at home, I put my Mayfield milk in it. I use Nurture,
Okay.
and I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Okay, but here, just ladle out.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do it without making a mess.
Oh, messy is good. There is nothing wrong
Well,
with a messy
you and I
cook.
have actually thrown stuff before.
We have.
Now,
I know.
At
I
people?
should not throw
Yeah, you-
stones in a glass house of
That's correct.
stuff.
his was
That's
out of
right.
anger, though.
Glass kitchens.
It was
Shouldn't
mean
throw
and out of
stones.
anger. Here, you do it.
All
Okay.
right.
because I can't do it
This is
to this side.
fantastic. I can't wait to try it. We're going to put this recipe on daytimetricities.com. We're going to have more fun in the kitchen in just a little bit.
All right.
But we're going to go talk Barter Theater.
Oh, that
New
sounds like
production
fun.
underway. Yes, we're going to talk to the director coming up right after this.
It's dramatic.
The women in this show are learning specifically to type on these very new and fancy machines called Remington typewriters.
Wow, remember those?
Yeah.
And I understand it kind of challenges what we thought of the Victorian era.
It does, especially because of this unusual convention where the characters in the show will conform to the mores of the Victorian era. We know that people were very buttoned up and very proper and didn't speak about certain things in public, and yet the challenge is not only that the women have to learn a new way of seeing the world because they're entering the workforce, but also that they're expressing their private thoughts and what they're really thinking. And some of it is very saucy, which is why it's called Age of Arousal.
It sounds like so much fun and something so different to get to see.
Yes, absolutely. It's a very nice contrast with the other shows that Barter has going on right now.
Fantastic. Well, it just opened, so people have some time to get in there and check it out. Here is the information again. It is called Age of Arousal. It is now through April 22nd at Barter Theater Stage 2. You can make your reservations by calling the number on your screen or visiting their website at bartertheater.com. And Karen, thank you so much. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you. Great
Can't
to
wait
be
see
here.
it. All right, let's toss it over to Charlie, who's hanging out over there in the kitchen with Nita. You know, is it ice cream or cocoa? Which one are you doing first?
Nice
We're
work
just
if you can get it.
Yeah. Oh, man. We are just having some good cocoa here. Here, cheers.
Cheers to you.
With your neat mug. I love that.
This is a great day all around, isn't it?
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
glad I skipped breakfast.
We're going to have to reheat yours, and then we're going to put a big blob of whipped cream on top of it. Isn't that awesome?
Now,
blob.
which one are you drinking? Is that the hot?
This
that
is the homemade.
This is the
scratch.
homemade.
Yes.
And you said you make this all the time and have it just ready to go. Add a little bit of the water and
Yeah.
mix it, and then some
We
milk.
just do, well, I mean, you got to open a packet, and then you've got to mix all that in. So you just put three tablespoons of cocoa and 3 tablespoons of sugar and a little bit of vanilla. Mix it up with some hot water and put some, I mean, it's awesome. And that
it gets
coffee
really
adds just
thick,
a little kick
doesn't
to it.
That's I thought it was reminding me I need to recover my driveways. It's like blacktop. It was,
Yeah, but down at the bottom,
Isn't that delicious?
you don't have all those crumbly,
yeah,
you know?
it's smooth.
All the way to the last drop.
all the way to the last drop. All right, these recipes will be on our website at daytimetricities.com and mayfielddairy.com. Nita, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes,
Cheers with
Yay.
cocoa.
All right.
3 on a
Tomorrow it's
match.
back to ice cream 'cause
Cheers.
it's going to warm up, right?
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
We'll take a
Still
quick
got
break.
our ice cream in.
Hey, wrapping things up here at Food City in Kingsport, but I'll be back at the noon show with more information. And Amy, you're going to be out at South Rome Street tomorrow.
That's right, Morgan. I will be out at South Rome Street tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me.
You didn't know. We were just into
No,
our
I
ice cream here.
Wasn't sure which one. I know. I said, oh, he's kind of missing out. But yes, that's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to be at different Food City locations throughout the week. Morgan and I are taking turns.
That's fair. Get some Mayfield ice cream while you're out there.
I know. Is this not fantastic?
Morgan, you don't have to come back tomorrow. We've got it all under control here.
It's good. We've got
all
a fun
good
day
here.
tomorrow. As Morgan mentioned, I'll be out and about, but Lara Moore filling in. I know. He brings in his own ladies.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
You're not even paying attention anymore.
No,
You're
I'm
just
not.
all about your
I'm
ice
doing a tour of. I'm going with Nita to the next
yeah.
Mayfield event. And
Hey, we're going to be talking all about how you can control all kinds of cool things in your home with an iPad, that whole technology thing. Good stuff. And we've got Voice Magazine going to be here tomorrow
Sounds
as
like
well.
fun.
So it'll be a fun show.
informative.
And thank you, Lightnin Charlie. So fun
Always
to have
a
you on the
pleasure.
show.
Thank
you
you,
going to stick around
Amy.
and play a little afterwards?
Sure, I might break out something.
I think you should. A little singing marathon before we leave, right?
I'm not too fat.
Hey, thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Food City is the premier sponsor of Daytime Tri-Cities.